Hello, sisters, brothers, and others. It's your happy hippie, Brother Zippo. Welcome to my home. In the style taught to me by my inspiration and favorite YouTube personality, I am going to do this video the way he suggested certain other things in the recent past should be handled. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you, and then tell you what I told you. If you're familiar with the other guy, you probably already recognize some similarities in our styles. Today, what I'm going to talk to you about in this video is the project, the Happy Hippie Home. Figured it's about time we share a little bit of the ideas we're going through. So, the Happy Hippie Home. The whole idea is my attempt to take a lot of the challenges and problems and issues that my family is facing and ball them together and turn them into an advantage, turn them into motivation, and turn them into, well, what you've been seeing in the past few videos. My family has been operating on my disability check, fixed income, not a whole lot of money for quite a while. Recently, with the way the housing issues have gotten, it's gotten to the point where I cannot afford to rent an apartment large enough for myself and my two girls. I also suffer from some pretty serious mental issues. I have agoraphobia and social anxiety issues, as well as PTSD and a few other things. Those things have made it really difficult for me to take my kids anywhere and do anything with them. I kind of need to have a safe spot to recharge in case I start to panic, close by and easily accessed. Kind of hard to do that unless you take it with you. That's the idea with the bus. I lived in a bus a long time ago for a while, and it worked out fairly well, and I learned a lot of lessons on how to make it much more comfortable. And things are getting a whole lot easier to do that kind of thing. So what the girls and I are going to do is we're setting up the Happy Hippie Home as a full apartment with the girls' room in the back and my room out front and a kitchen and a bathroom in between. And we're going to set up satellite Wi-Fi and solar panels and run our home just as normal right out of the bus. But at the same time, I'm going to be teaching my girls about civic responsibility and, from each according to their ability, to each according to their needs, which is the motto of another one of my heroes. We'll cover him. He'll be another video later. But so what we're going to do is, while we have that bus and we'll have the ability to create our own energy, provide our own Wi-Fi wherever we may be, and cook anywhere in the field. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to go to emergency sites that have lost power and communications, and we're going to provide a free place to charge up devices and free Wi-Fi service so that people can get in contact with their loved ones and let them know that they're all right. And all the while, we'll have the opportunity to give people a free meal and have a shoulder to talk to and someone who will listen to them and a means to share their stories with the world. That's one of the big ones. Also, I intend to travel around from sites in this country that have historical relevance and teach my kids and hopefully share some interesting information with you about the history that was made there and the people that made history doing it. There's a bunch of other ideas too, but those are the two big ones. I think they'll be really exciting and a lot of work in the first place. I'll be doing a little bit of commentary from time to time in between, covering some issues that have been covered on other people's channels, but in a slightly different way. Hopefully the intention will be to go to those locations and see what the people on site have to say about it. That's the general idea. And that's the idea for the project Brother Zippo's Happy Hippie Home. We're hoping to share some of the ways that life has been difficult and what can be done to make it better, and how we're making it better. It's going to be a big project. It's going to be a lot of work. I hope to take you all along with me, share the ride. But until then, be well, be safe, and be blessed.